And gentlemen, and welcome to EGL Blackpool 2015 here, closing out Advanced Warfare. This is Championship Sunday now, and we are getting into the exciting parts of this tournament now. The best of the best going head-to-head now on main stage. We've got Infused going up against E4.COD. What a tournament so far, Stealth.
Yeah, I know. I thought this morning. It sounds really weird that it's the last time we get to say Championship Sunday for Advanced Warfare.
Well, that's the case. It is what it is. But yes, an incredible event so far. And as we say, both of these teams now that are going to be going up against each other, yet to be defeated, both advancing through the upper bracket.
Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting matchup. We do have E4 taking on Infused for this first game of the day.
Yeah.
And both teams have been playing exceptionally well throughout the weekend. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they come out against each other.
Can just hear Ricey there in the crowd. It just putting me way off. But yes, and I mean, E4.COD, so I actually casted them playing against the Barrage Youth team. Incredibly close game. The first hardpoint is one of the closest hardpoints I've ever casted on Advanced Warfare. Holly just jumped right into Attic. The final P5, two-piece, won it for them, but apart from that, they absolutely crunched through them. Really strong team. Yeah,
extremely strong team. So, like, I really want to see what's going to happen between these two. I mean, this is probably the most difficult game for E4 so far in this tournament. And, I mean, they've got to really step up their game if they're going to want to try and beat this Infused squad.
All right, well, we can see the maps now on the stream. It's going to be Detroit Hardpoint to kick things off. And, of course, Biolab Search and Destroy, come back, Uplink, Retreat, Hardpoint, and Solar Search and Destroy should it go that far. So Detroit Hardpoint, I mean, we should probably go into our own predictions here, Stealth, really. So we've got Infused, E4.COD. What are we thinking? What are we saying?
I think we both know that Infused are probably going to win this one.
I'm saying E4.COD.
Really?
7-0. That's what I'm saying.
What's wrong with you?
I'm going to stick by it. No, I think, do you know what? I think Infused will take it, but this isn't going to be an easy ride for them at all.
No, I think it's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be 3-1 to Infused.
Okay. What map are they dropping? Where are they falling apart here?
I don't know. I'm looking at the maps. I'm thinking, if I have to give like towards Infused, sorry, but I don't actually see any map that they could drop.
So Infused take the hard points for me.
They have to win 3-0, I think, now.
Infused, for me, Infused are going to take the hard points, and it's, yeah, they might drop the Search and Destroy, but it's either going to be 3-0 or 3-1. That's kind of where I'm going with it. But as I say, it's not going to be an easy ride one bit here. E4.COD, incredibly strong team. Good placements as well. I believe it was top 4 at the most recent European event.
Second, I believe.
I'll take second. That's in top 4. Should have just been. They got top 64 somewhere in there. But yeah, I mean, going up against them is Infused, of course, returning from Worlds, where so close from actually defeating Optic. Did get that top 12 placement, but that, I mean, it was just crushing for the European community watching that stream. And so they can all hear me saying this, and it's probably a horrible reminder, but it was literally, they were up 2-0 in maps, went down to the final map, and they were 5-3 up on Search and Destroy, and it all fell apart for them.
Yeah, unfortunately, they couldn't progress through that tournament, but they're here now. They're going to look to justify that and hopefully get a win out of this tournament.
Yeah, so all to play for, and this is the E4.COD team. You can see on your screen now, we've got Luty, Motions, Dens, and Fortune. One to watch for me, Motions, keep an eye out for him. We saw him go absolutely massive. It was on one of the biolabs, I believe it was Hardpoint, and it was just this incredible display from him, just back-to-back kills, teamed up with L2. And as I say, just so strong. The slainability of L2, he dropped a 52 kills and 30-something deaths on a hard point. Still lost, though.
Very impressive. I mean, he would have been gutted that his team didn't go ahead and win that map. But one for me to watch out for the E4.COD is Dens. He's going to be the hype man. You're going to hear him yell and yell and yell, trying to get his hype going for his team. He's going to be spurring them to victory. Yeah, well, we will see what happens when it all does kick off. The guys are just warming up on the main stage now. We've put our predictions down. I think a lot of people actually expecting Infused to take this event. I know they're expecting to take it themselves. Nothing less than first will be acceptable. Well, exactly. There's a lot of big teams here, and Infused are definitely up there within the top 3 for me.
All right. Well, here we go. All of the guys are getting ready, and we're going to be jumping into this game. It is going to be Detroit Hardpoint. There's the head-to-head. Infused consisting just of PD and Marky B. So 2 versus 4. They're feeling very confident. Of course, there is Zero and Urban, though, completing the lineup, and Coach Dinge behind them. The Dinge factor always plays a big part for teams.
Yeah, and then obviously on the other side, you've got Luty, Motions, Dens, and Fortune. Looking quite comfortable, I'd say. Looking not too, intimidated by the opposition. Yeah,
and just to point out, Luty and Fortune, they're playing under L1 and L2, just to alleviate any confusion there. But we are going to start off with the Infused boys here. And who other than Marky B to begin this event?
Yeah, he's going to be using the bow straight off the bat. As you can see, there's going to be 3 E4 players coming right the way around towards Scuf side. Unfortunately, Marky does get taken out. That's a 2-piece straight off the start for L2. This is a great start for E4.
And with Urban now, Urban got a lot of fans actually, developing quite the fan base. I know people have seen how strong he is. The Optic Slayer has defeated them before. People are very aware of it now. But yes, here with L2 trying to do what he can here as he sweeps around.
Yeah, he picked up like a few hit markers there within the hard point. Wasn't able to get the kill though. Now just poking his way around towards Garage. Unfortunately, does get taken out as it is Infused that actually take the lead and is stretching this out piece by piece.
Motions does go down though, flooding around that central Atlas cube. 10 seconds left, trying to pick up the scrap time. It is L1 that's going to breach in, and 4 go down against Infused now, and this is going to allow E4 to get on the rotation straight away. Yeah,
they're going to need to set up quite nicely now at the back of the map. You know, you tend to see your bow players down there. Nice kill there from Denz as he takes out PT, making sure that the spawns are going to be in his favor. Marky B takes down Motion. Zero, however, picking out one of his own. Denz there with a nice little 2. Can he get the 3rd? No. Marky is there to shut him out.
He goes down. Motions though, trying to provide some support, and again it is E4 that are scrambling all over this hard point, and Infused really starting to struggle now. 2 on there. L2 does go down. It is a big sweep in. Urban unable to end Motions, and E4 still remain in control.
Yeah, Motions done well to stay alive for as long as he did there. Unfortunately, he does get taken out in the end by PT. L1 trying to push through this main street. He does get shut down by Marky once again. Now it's going to be Zero. Going in through the front, he sees 1, picks up 1, going to see the other 2. Unfortunately, cannot get those kills, and it's going to be Infused that stretch the lead out just a little bit for her more and take the lead once again.
Oh, nice slaying work here from Marky B. 10-5, 3-kill streak, almost makes it 4 there, doesn't need to. As Infused now start to excel their lead further and further away from E4, but E4 not giving up without a fight. Don't know if I would have still been contesting for that hard point with 5 seconds left as we go into the next rotation here in Garage.
Yeah, Pete is already on rotation. He's picked up the nice little kill there to help his team get the spawns. He's going to push now into the hill. Just duck and dive behind this column. Doesn't want to get caught. There are 2 players ahead of him. He picks up 1. Nicely done. Unfortunately, he does get taken out from behind.
And L2 here. Back-to-back kills, 3 streak does go down there. I mean, I was complimenting just before the start of this game L2's slaying ability. Very, very strong slayer, so definitely keep an eye out for him in these hardpoint game types, especially if it goes to another one. Motions, though, finds 2 for himself. Oh, and L2 does go down on that slope. Infused are finding the way back in there. E4 do still have a narrow lead.
Yeah, Motion's now just pushing up through Closet. He's going to get contested. No, he's actually, his teammate's there to help him out. However, Motions takes out Marky. Now it's going to help this team quite a bit. They're pulling away with this one. It's a 14-point game so far, but there's only 11 seconds left on the hard point, so the rotations must be coming in soon. And
this is looking very, very good. i4esports cleaned up on that Garage hard point. Great work from them. And as you say, Stealth going for the rotation, but it's PD and Marky B denying E4 any opportunity to get a lockdown on there. PD's got the back covered. Marky B's in that dangerous area. Zero and Urban are on the hard point. They have a great setup here to pull this back.
Yeah, nice done by Marky. Doesn't want to challenge anything just yet. He does get a few shots off, not able to get the final kill though. Just going to have to duck away, reload as he's going to get challenged from the window. Picks up 1. Now just going to stay inside as there's 1 pushing in through the back of the hard point. He's quite aware that Zero is able to pick up him nice and easy as it's L2 that falls to his gun.
Yeah, and Infused are not letting a single point go towards E4 here. Great setup as we say. E4 trying to go for a pinch attack, but it's not working for them. Finally, we see something from E4 on this hardpoint area, but again, Pete is there to answer the call of Infused.
Yeah, it's nicely done to see what Pete can do. He does get a few nades thrown his way, picks up 1 kill through the back door though. There is going to be 1 more pushing up through. I believe that's going to be Denz. Can Pete shut him down? Yes, he can. Nicely done. A 3-point streak now for him. Make that a 4. Good kill.
Oh, Petey there really lining things up for Infused. Now that lead getting further and further away. E4 did so well on that Garage hardpoint, but that hardpoint area there in yellow was completely Infused. And Marky B there, a massive 3-piece combined with Petey shuts down the entire E4 lineup. Urban's following it up, and every single kill going towards Infused now.
Yeah, Infused have started to warm up a little bit more now. He does take a few shots in the back. It will be Petey with 2 kills of his own. He actually took out one of his own players there. It was a little unfortunate, but Marky now picks up another 1.
Streak.
There's going to be another one. Oh, he gets shut down. So unfortunate.
Marky actually put up a 9 streak there. I believe PT was on a 7 or 8 himself. The 2 of them played so well and absolutely pulled Infused right back into this game. Zero and Urban wanting to step things up now. On board with Urban.
Yeah, he pre-fires towards Fire, unfortunately doesn't get any kills. Zero is there to pick them up though. You can see on your screen the E4 now spawning behind back lockers. You can see that 3 pair pushing up through the school stairs, but Urban is there to pick up a 2-piece before getting taken out by Zero's nade.
All right, well with 5 minutes of gameplay gone, we're going right back to the Atlas Cube. And E4 now a heavy point deficit. Really did hold their own against Infused, and you know, for a moment I thought they were going to run away with it, but Infused just show how strong of a team they really are. PT on that hard point, shutting E4 down, and again every single kill goes to Infused.
Yeah, nicely done there from PEs. Now out even further down to an 80-point game. It was so close up until the school hard point, and then it just started going further and further away by Tag. Infused are locking this one down beautifully.
Finally, we see E4 actually collecting some points. It seems such a long time ago since we saw them in any sort of control. Dens really does need to hold on to this. He's not got the best of support from his teammates who have all been falling around that Atlas Cube, and Infused once again just storm through and punch their way into that hard point.
Yeah, we're going to hold the ball with L1. Now we can see one outside the garage door. One pushes his way towards the hard point. Cannot get that second. It's so unfortunate. Zero is there to stop him. He's going to pick up as many points as possible as the last 4 seconds. The rotation has come in. I believe that E4 actually have the spawns knocked down, but Zero, nice foul kill there.
They do, and Dens actually managing to tuck himself away. And just behind that mini-map, look at those spawns, and look at this push that's about to go down. It's got to be big from PD if he can find his way in there. He has been shut down, and E4 now in control. They really need to make the most of this.
Yeah, that's a big 2-piece there from L1, just to stop Infused from getting any closer to that hard point. Dens is going to stay inside. He's going to get contested from the back and from the side, but he's not able to do anything. He needs support from his teammates there. Motions tries to push through, but Zero, again, is there to shut him down.
Yeah, things were going really well for E4 actually then, but they needed to get pretty much the full 60 to get themselves back into this. Infused now going to start striding ahead. E4 have got to take a chance and just flood into this.
Yeah, Zero, he's playing extremely well within this hard point. He's picking up every little scrap of time that he can. Pizza there trying to push his way through Main Street. Unfortunately gets taken out. Urban now looking to secure the spawns already for his squad for the next hard point. Looking a nice little 2-piece of his own. Urban gets tagged up by a stun grade on Main Street. He needs to try and stay alive if he can. Oh, nice little snapshot.
I think this game has just slipped away from E4, and it's such a shame. As we said, the early stages of this, it was very even, very you know, could have easily gone either way. But Infused have just stormed ahead in incredible fashion. L2 finds two. How's L2 doing slow in this game? Well, he's got 25 kills, a lot of interaction.
Yeah, he has a lot of interaction. I mean, he is breaking even right now. He's doing well. Motions with a nice little kill down to Zero. Oh, he might have been able to get that drop shot then, but that was Urban with a 3-piece inside the hill.
Urban. Unbelievable, still alive in there as well, getting those final points, wanting to go for the rotate now. And as we say, 15 points is all that Infused need. They could end it here on Garage Hardpoint. It has been contested, E4 not giving up just yet, but Monkey B should be able to see this through.
He's going to get contested here, he picks up one, that's going to be Motions of Fools, 10 seconds remaining. However, I believe this is going to be seen out. He's going to get contested though, yep, picks up that kill, just 2 seconds remaining, and there we have it. Oh no, it's just contested right at the last second.
Wow, there we go. And it was always going Infused way.
Oh, yeah.
Marky B is very, very happy with that. And, I was concerned for Infused's sake at the start of that. E4 played so well, and they didn't hold the lead for a notable amount of time. But then it just seemed like 3 or 4 back-to-back hard points were extremely one-sided. The vast majority of points went towards Infused, and there was nothing E4 could do to bring that back.
No, I mean, they started off strong, but Infused just stepped up that gear and, started dominating in such a fashion. It was just difficult for E4 to get back into it.
In terms of slaying as well, E4, not a single player able to go positive. In contrast, every single Infused member positive. One technically neutral, but still. It just kind of shows you how important the slaying played a part in that.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
But that is going to be it for the first map. It will end 1-0 to Infused now, 250 to 128 points, a massive landslide victory for them. Let's see if anything's different on the Search and Destroy right after this break.